Hi and welcome to the show. Can you just introduce yourself please and explain where your name Neon Bunny originates from and why did you choose to use that instead of your own name?
Hi, my name is Yoojin Lim, but it is hard to pronounce and hard to remember. So my friends named me Neon Bunny because I like bunnies and I also collect bunnies. I like My Melody and Sylvanian Family.
Can you tell us a little bit about the black skirts that you used to be involved with and what you're doing now?
I used to play keyboard with the black skirts, but now I have my own label called Seoulight.
What instruments do you play? And do you write all of your own songs?
I play the piano and keyboard. I also singer-songwriter. I write my own music, but I have great producer working with me, Clifflin and Demicat.
Just out of interest, have you ever tried any of the Korg software on Nintendo DS or 3DS? If not, you should definitely try it because they're very comprehensive packages that complement the Korg keyboards very well indeed.
No, I haven't, but it looks fun.
Can you tell us about where you get some of your inspiration for your songs?
I get inspiration from everywhere. Books, movies, walking on the street, playing the piano. But I get inspiration mostly from reading books.
When did you debut? And how has the Korean music scene changed since your first song was released?
My debut was exactly 3 years ago, in April 2011. Actually, I think that the Korean music scene has stayed the same.
Have you always had an interest in the music industry? And have you done any studying related to the subject?
Yes, I have. I grew up with music. I went to music school, but didn't study hard.
You studied over in the US, right? But did that change your musical style at all? Or have you always preferred that electro-pop style instead of traditional K-pop?
Yes, studying in the States changed my music style a lot. But I'm curious to know what is different between typical K-pop and my music. Don't K-pop idol work with famous electro producer?
We have to say that your music is so easy on the ears, especially to European audiences that love the likes of Ladyhawk or Goldfrapp, even Daft Punk and Air. Will you release any of your songs in English over here?
I'm really glad that you like my music. Yes, I will release English songs over there. I'm working on it now.
Some of your songs have featured English lyrics. Will you be doing that again?
There will be English lyric in my forthcoming album.
We've noticed that your musical style has changed over the years. What made you develop to a more chilled and relaxed style of electro music?
My long-term producer is Clifflin. I've been working with him since my first album. And this is the first time I had to work with two producers, both Demicat and Clifflin together. I was really into 90s music like Mariah Carey's and Janet Jackson's. I really wanted to make new 90s vibe. I guess there's genre called future beat, whatever. But we talked a lot about how can we make new stuff.
Have you collaborated with any Korean singers or artists or DJs? And are there any others that you'd love to collaborate with?
I did collaborate with Korean artists, for example, Smells and Demicat. Now I'm going to collaborate with American artists. I can't tell you now, but I have to tell you that I'm so excited about it.
What was it like to win your first award in South Korea? Beating IU to the trophy must have been a great feeling.
It's really great and I'm very thankful. But an award is just a word. I should get rid of it and just keep working on new stuff.
Can you tell us one of your best moments since debuting? And one of the most difficult as well?
Best moments are when I get to meet nice people through my music, like new producers and great session members, fans. The worst is that it is really hard to find a way to fit in Korea's music scenes, and it is also hard to find a business partner.
Some Korean girl groups are relying more on sexy videos to gain attention nowadays. What do you think about this? Is this something that you would love to do yourself? Show off your pretty side to get more attention?
Thanks for telling me that I'm pretty. I think that it is all about what I want to express. I want to do the sexy styles just because I want to gain more attention. But I've seen this message from Eat Your Game Too on Twitter, which says sexy K-pop is less impressive than fun K-pop.
Many Korean artists have released their music over in Japan. Is this something that you're planning on doing as well?
Actually, I already released my music in Japan.
Will there be a new album coming soon? And what other plans do you have for 2014?
Yup, hopefully coming soon. I'm planning to release a new album and then make t-shirts.
When you release an English album, and we say when, because we're sure you will, would you prefer to create brand new songs or just do English versions of your Korean tracks?
I'm trying to writing new English songs.
What languages can you speak?
Korean, a little bit of English, and a little Japanese.
Since K-pop is spreading so quickly around the world, do you think it's your perfect opportunity to visit other countries, like maybe the UK, and perform for your fans?
The UK is my dream place. I visited London 3 months ago. I went to Hudson Walker's party. It was amazing. Really hope to perform in London really soon because all my favorite artists are there, like Kim Krul and Sunfa.
Have you been surprised by how many Neon Bunny fans there are outside of Korea?
Yes, definitely. I think that I'm really lucky.
Okay, so you've worked with Smells and Demicat in Korea, and you're going to be working with an American artist very soon, but what other Western singers would you love to sing with in the future?
I'm a huge fan of Kim Krul and Sunfa. I want to work with them. Or Charlie XCX, I want to work with her too.
Okay, you've won awards, you're getting lots of attention from the Western press, but how do you keep your feet on the ground? How do you stay in touch with reality? In other words, what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like cycling and reading books. Recently, I've been studying English really hard because I got lots of English emails, but I don't have any manager to answer them, so I have to write replies all by myself. So I'm taking an English writing class, but it seems like I still suck at writing. Speaking too.
Do you play any video games? And would you like to have the chance to do a soundtrack for a video game? And if so, what sort of game would it be?
I don't play games a lot, but if I ever had a chance, I want to feature in really cute bunny games like the Muffy Bunny animation.
Well, if there was ever Neon Bunny the movie, what theme would it be? We know that you're a fan of Sanrio characters. Do you think maybe full of those, perhaps?
Yes, half Sanrio and half Muffy. I'm really into Muffy recently. I love it.
Now here's a personal one. A relative over in Korea has all sorts of Hello Kitty paraphernalia. Toothbrushes, soap dispensers, Hello Kitty toilet seat covers. Now, since you're a big fan of My Melody, do you have all sorts of My Melody items around your house?
I'm trying to collect them all. Also, I have Sylvanian family house in the corner of my room.
Thank you so much for answering all these questions, and we know there were quite a lot there. If you've got any final message for your fans, please do say it now.
Thank you for listening to my interview. I can't wait to see you all soon.